Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And we've got Marilyn. Ten seconds. And side press. And I think we've got someone else. Linda. Ten seconds. And jumping jacks. Karen, wow, full house. Everyone is in. West Bay Eclipse. Ten seconds. Good morning, everyone. All right, windmill hop. Is it toe touch or knee touch? Exhale on a touch. Ten seconds. And the last one, butt kicks with rows. Ten seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. So here's our first one, Monday double checking. It's a sumo squat. Knee or toe touches through the squat. Go ahead and reach towards your toes. See if you can reach. Then lift your hips. Then come in the squat. Stand up or in the squat. Hop or step. Step looks like this. Got it? All right. So the next one is alternate renegade rows. The option on the knees or without the knees is on the floor. I'm going to show you modification. So grab dumbbells. You're either in the tabletop or in the plank or in the full plank with dumbbells. Yeah, modification can be you're either bent forward with alternate rows or you can use a chair, put your dumbbells. Okay, and the front lunges is our third one. All right, let's do the sumo squats. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, sumo squat, reach your toes, then lift your hips, sit in a squat, stand up, step or hop. Continue, make sure you're always stepping out and feeling a good stretch in your inner thigh. Make sure your mat is not slippery. I noticed if I step, I feel the slipperiness of my mat. Slipperiness. 45 seconds this week. 10 more seconds. When you lift your hips straight in the air, exhale, stretching legs. In 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, that's our first one. Renegade rows. So choose your option. Knee plank, full plank, bend forward, or the chair. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Exhale on the row. Keep your head pulled back. Rest your tummy in towards the spine. "20 seconds. When the dumbbell goes up, exhale and pull your head back. For 5. And 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, good job. Get rid of dumbbells, all light dumbbells. Just practice alternate forward lunges. You step forward, knee can go all the way to the floor, or as low as you can. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Your goal is to keep your knee behind the toes. Very often front lunge looks like knee goes too forward, you're on the toes, heel is lifted, other leg is kind of halfway there or straight. So make sure you don't step that far, but you step enough to drop your body straight down halfway. And then exhale, use your front toes and press yourself back up. And if you really got it well, then for the next one, you can grab your dumbbells or something heavier. Keep your shoulders back and down. In 3, 2, 1, and done. It's one of those. Not so easy. Okay, back to sumo squat. That was fast. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Reach your toes, sit in a squat, then lift your hips with exhale. Back in the squat, stand up, hop or tap. You can go slow, one at a time, or combine several. It's up to you. Again, when you step out, toes out in the squat, knees in the same direction as your toes. 15 more seconds. And breathe through your moves. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, renegade rows. Decide your option. Chair, bend forward, half plank, full plank. Look, you got 4 modifications. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you're in the plank, do your best not to swing your hips. In any case, shoulders back and down halfway, your back is fully engaged. And remember, with each exhale, you lift and pull your head back. 10 more seconds. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, front lunges, dumbbells if you like. Or the body weight, that's plenty. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. And breathe. And your goal to keep 90-degree in your ankle, in your knees and your hips, the back knee. Halfway. Please do your best not to lean forward. Your shoulders are facing upward. And 3, 2, 1, you're done. Okay, good job. 6 more times of those and we will be done. Okay. Next one is wall sit with W. You're gonna scoot down, lean against the wall, press your arms as far back as you can, and slowly move your arms up and down. This is the mid-back for posture, really good for shoulders. Okay, so on the floor for the chest fly, light dumbbells, you're gonna go out with your legs and your arms. Marilyn, what you could do, sitting on the chair, you just focus on chest flies. So it's the chest and the back is gonna become. Okay, and the last one is, push up. to side reach when you're on the tummy. Marilyn, what you can do the same thing is on the wall, push up, then stand up, reach, reach. Push up, stand up, reach, reach. Okay, let's do the wall sit. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, scoot down, step your toes forward, arms pressed back, and gently move your arms up and down, kind of creating W and V. While you do that, your goal is to keep your low back, mid back, and the back side of your head right in the center. Rest against the wall. They should not be easy, so don't really rush. Take it really slow. And just notice how far you can reach. So the back side of your arm is sliding against the wall. In 3, 2, 1, and down. Beautiful. Slowly scoot up. Chest flies. If you're on the floor, take your legs with you. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So on the floor, everything goes towards the floor and then up. If doing both legs are too much, go ahead and go for one leg. Marilyn on the chair, just pulse, chest flies. When you pulse, squeeze your shoulder blades. Sit nice or stand nice and tall. For those on the floor, your low back is pressed against the floor. Bend your elbows just a little bit. Bend your wrist just a little bit. Keep the shape of your arms the same way. Relax your face. In 3, 2, 1, and done. Whew, okay. All right, so for the push-up and side reach, so you choose, it can be on the floor, on the tabletop. If it's the tabletop, feel free to stand up and then crunch, crunch. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push up, then lie down. If you're on the floor, lift the chest off the floor, side, side, and then plant your hands. Push up, then lie down, crunch, crunch. You can go full push up or just have a one push up when you press, then lie down, crunch, crunch. So again, if you're on the wall, might be a little bit easier to stand up, then crunch, crunch. Almost there. In 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay. Wow, back to wall sit. That was fast. If wall sit was easy, grab your really light weights, no more than 5. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Press the back side of your arms towards the back. Slowly slide. When you slide up, think about engaging the muscles right between your shoulder blades and under your shoulder blades to keep your shoulders down. Your low back, mid back, and head pressed against the wall. Keep your tummy pressed towards the spine. 10 more seconds. Three, two, one, and done. Oh, that was good just to hold. Okay, chest flies the opposite direction. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Inhale down, exhale up. Ten seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and done. Ooh. Okay. push-ups with side crunches. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you can match your breath, exhale on a push-up, exhale on each crunch, and inhale in between. And 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, good job. That one is done. Next 2. Watch. Bicep curl halfway, press out. Back to half, half, press out, half, curl. Then on the next one, maybe the same, maybe lighter, alternate shoulder presses. You can go either one at the time or switch together. And last one is mountain climbers. Mountain climbers can be on the wall. So if you're on the wall, one at the time, tabletop or floor, or as fast as you can. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. Bicep curls, let's do it. Light to medium. Plant your feet, shoulders back, chest lifted. In 3, 2, 1, halfway. Exhale out, back in the curl and down. So you're curling only halfway. Your forearm is parallel to the floor. That's where you stop. And when you press out, do not bend backwards. Nice and tall. Also, it's a curl, so make sure your elbows not behind you. Keep them of your hips. 15 seconds. Biceps, shoulders, core. Lots of good things. Even the chest, because you're pressing out. For 3, 2, 1, and done. And even the triceps, because you have to press out, and triceps are helping with that. Okay, shoulder presses. If your shoulders don't like it, keep your presses slightly more in front of you. In 3, 2, 1, let's go again. You can go one at a time. Body weight is okay. Thing to watch for is not to lift the same shoulder. Keep your shoulders down. Get your core, spine nice and straight. Halfway. You're pressing straight up like you're trying to lift something and press against the ceiling. And 2, 1, and done. Okay. All right, mountain climbers, you choose your option. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Breathe. You're halfway. Keep your shoulders on top of your elbows. If you're on the floor, you're in the plank. Hips are just slightly lifted to allow your legs. Exhale on each move, each switch. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay. Good job. Back to bicep curls. Arms, shake your arms, release the tension. Okay, nice and tall, lift your chest. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, only curling halfway. Elbows stayed in front of your hips, on top of your hips. When you do the curls, I have a mic, so my arm is a little bit not touching the side, but imagine when you're curling, you're holding the newspaper between your upper arm and your body. So keep your elbows tucked in. 15 seconds. When you press out, don't rush. Slow down at the very end, feeling the tension. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh, wow. Okay. Shoulder presses. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, one at a time. Nice and tall. Pull your head back. Again, imagine you're pressing something straight up the ceiling. Your core is pressed towards your back. 10 seconds. Each time you press, you exhale. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, good job. All righty, mountain climber we go. For the last one, choose your option. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Do your best if you can. Exhale each time the knee goes between your elbows towards your chest. Keep your chest lifted towards the back. If you're on the floor, keep your shoulders on top of your elbows, halfway. Keep your head pulled back. And breathe. You've got 15 seconds. For 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do the balance. Balance with twists. Oh, one more week. So remember when we're doing the balance, so I'm gonna start with lifting this leg first. It's my right side. You can have an option, by the way, if you have your feet out, that's more balance. If your feet together, that's less balance. You can even just do that and then twist. When you twist, soften your knees just a little bit. It helps with balance versus locking the knees. Then, next option on the tippy toes, or one toe, slightly in front of you. Make sure not to do the birdie. Have your knee in front of you. And then we're gonna twist. Are you ready? All right, feet together, possibly. Roll your shoulders back and down, lift your chest, stretch your spine like you're hanging on the string. Okay, choose your option. Either keep your feet together, tippy toes, or knee in front of you. Keep your chest lifted, tall spine. Your hands can be anywhere, or I'm gonna put them in front of me. All right, let's twist across. You can take your gaze with you, or keep them in the front to make it a little bit easier. Switch other side, nice and slow. The slower you go, the more balance you have. Come back in the center, hold, lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Okay, let's do the other side. Shake it out, put your feet together, plant your feet, ground. Soften your knees, nice and tall spine. You choose your option. Tippy toes or lift the knee. Whatever you do, just kind of notice your body weight on the standing side. Even when you do both feet, you can just transfer the weight on one side. All right, let's twist across. Keep your spine nice and tall. Very slowly in the center. Twist the other side. Slowly in the center. Hold, lift the top of your head for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, let's do the plank. Whew. That was like so grounding after the mountain climbers. It felt good. Plank in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pull your head back, shoulders on top of the elbows, chest up, tummy in, butt in. Lift your legs straight, press the back side of the knee towards the ceiling. Keep checking your form. Halfway. Feel free to close your eyes and just notice all the sensations. Almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. If you're on the mat, go ahead and open up your knees, sit in the child's pose. And if you're standing, just bend forward. Actually, if you're standing, go ahead and just walk your fingers to the top of the chair or the wall. Bring your hips back. All right, come back into sit. If you're on the floor, put your knees together. If you're standing, go ahead and stand up, and let's make some shoulder circles. Nice and slow. Oh, that feels so good. All right, on the floor, plant your hands, tuck your toes, lift your hips, walk your hands towards your feet. If you're standing, just bend forward. With inhale, bend, gently look halfway. And then with exhale, straighten your legs. Wee. And soften your knees, one vertebrae at a time. Lift all the way up. Roll your shoulders. Just do a little hip stretch. Left leg steps back. Keep it straight. Left arm or both arms up. And release. Right leg steps back. Keep it straight. Right arm or both arms go up. That's a good one. All right. Let's give each other a big hug. Exhale, round your back. Side stretch. You remember those stretches by now, the sequence? The other side. You can probably do them in your sleep. Okay, inhale and exhale. All righty, good job. Happy Monday, happy eclipse.